representing Kenya, put your hands together for Evans Musoka! Doing some early groundwork. And representing the United States of America, put your hands together for Troy Lewis! Evans, are you bribing the audience?
I'm asking for $1 a day. He's a white person. I need to survive.
It was either begging for money or pure African governmental corruption. One of the two.
I hang out in Roppongi, so come slowly, man. Yeah.
How do you feel representing Kenya?
To be honest, I fucking hate my country too, so, you know. But, you know, I was so stoked up for this match until, you know, I was ready to annihilate America completely. Until, you know, what happened to America this week just broke my heart. You know, the Ellen DeGeneres show ending, it really broke my heart. And I was just like, I'm going to be easy on them. So I feel sad for Americans. Ellen is leaving, so kind of sad.
Awesome. Troy, representing America, up against Evans, battling Kenya. Don't boo before he's even started. He might be one of the nice ones. How do you feel, Troy?
I feel like, you know, representing America, I feel like maybe the people who stormed the Capitol wouldn't be too happy about this. But I'm here. I have no idea who Ellen DeGeneres is, but hopefully you can enlighten me, my African brother.
Yes. I'll be respectful. I refer to you as my African-American friend. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming, guys. Clearly, BJ, no any Kenyans in the crowd because they're out there jogging, trying not to be like Americans, so, yeah. You should be ashamed of being here to roast a Kenyan, a country that donated a president to you guys. What the fuck? Kenya donated the first smart president of America. Fuck. It's such a shame you guys don't even have a dictatorship. In Africa, Obama could have ruled forever. Fucking amazing president, you know? These guys have a stupid thing called voting. What the fuck? But it's, you know, even Africans in the US still behave like Africans in Africa. You know what I mean? They don't go vote, and, you know, voting is exercising your civil rights, but we know how much Americans hate exercising, so, you know. No wonder America is referred to as the land of the free white people. In Africa, places without enough water or without access to clean, drinkable water are called Flint, Michigan. It's 2022, but abortion is still illegal in America. Like, what the heck? Abortion is illegal. But I get it. They're trying to compete with China economically, you know? They're just trying to have enough babies to work in their factories, you know what I mean? But they're also restocking. In America, out of 9 children born, 11 die. So it's called the 9/11 phenomenon, guys. Listen, okay? Are you with me on this? Americans are poorly educated. If you ask an average American why they invaded Vietnam and why they hate China, they'll tell you because Vietnam and China have red flags. Sliding, eh? Sliding. When addressing Americans, please use pronouns they, them. Nothing to do with their sexuality. They are just too fat to identify as one person. Speaking of fat, Americans can never make good Muslims because they can't fast. They also can't make good Christians because they can't turn the other cheek. But Troy is one of those good Americans. You know, Troy went to an Ivy League school. Ivy League. well educated, of course, on a scholarship, He tells people that he played American football when we all know that he played the race card. America is actually a good country. It's giving scholarships to former child soldiers from the Congo. I guess they are just trying to recruit students who can defend themselves. To be honest, Troy hates the KKK, of course, the white supremacist. That's why he goes to the gym, he's working so hard. Nothing to do with fighting the white supremacist. He wants to just cost a little bit more in case slavery is reintroduced in America. According to Dr. Fauci, you guys know Dr. Fauci, right? According to Dr. Fauci, 15% of Asian Americans are fully vaccinated. 10% of African Americans have received multiple shots from the police. But Troy is a good guy. Troy works hard. Troy is married to a Japanese, He has a good wife, 2 kids, Lil Nagasaki and Young Hiroshima, you know what I mean? Troy has a good job. Troy has a credit score that is very nice, Troy he's never been to jail, man. He's a good guy, In other countries, that is called being responsible. But in America, that's called being white. Joe Biden, he was in Japan this week, He came here to thank the Japanese government for the environmental effort they are putting in. I mean, the amount of white trash this country has recycled through the JET program is amazing. Thank you very much. Have a good night, guys.
Now, shooting back, put your hands together from the USA, Troy Lewis.
Evans, Jambo. Evans gets geeked every time I speak Swahili to him. He goes, "Oh man, you're speaking my language." The national language of Kenya is English. I speak his language all the time, he just doesn't understand it. From 1920 to 1963, Kenya was actually a British colony. During that time, their main export was black men to go die in World War II for Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, Kenyans will do anything for white bitches. She aight.
But she's white, you know what I mean?
Yeah, in Kenya, they have a motto. It's called Harambe. It means pulling together. It's in reference to what they did, pulling together to jerk off the British for 43 years. If you Google the most famous Kenyan person, Barack Obama shows up. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
He's half white, so the most famous Kenyan person is a white person. The most popular sport in Kenya is soccer. They call it football because, the British. The kids in Kenya love playing soccer because if they score a goal, then the people will give them 2 water bottles that they can tape to their feet and use as shoes. The largest groups of people in Kenya are the Kikuyu, Luhya, Kalenjin, and other sounds Michael Jackson made when he sneezed. Kenyans, they actually circumcise boys at the age, when they become teenagers in this ceremony that's totally not gay at all, guys. I'll tell you what happens. Every male in your village comes together in a hut. They strip you butt naked and they cover your body in milk. Then they hold you down and some guy hacks away at your meat with a rusty box cutter. Then you spend 2 weeks in a hut by yourself, and you only can talk to, your Rufikis and Mufasas. And they educate you about your new scars and shit. I used to wonder, damn, Evans doesn't smoke or drink. Why are his eyes so yellow? Now I know it's the tetanus. You guys might not know this, but Kenya has a huge problem with school shootings. Yeah. In 2022, they had 1 school shooting. And considering how they have 4 schools, that's like 25%. Education in Kenya is free. So you can go to school, you take a national test, you go to college for free, then you can become a doctor, and then you can move to Boston and drive a taxi. The currency in Kenya is called the Kenya shilling, and one US dollar will get you about 100 Kenyan children. $1 a day. The average salary in Kenya for the average person makes 1,760 US dollars a year. Yeah, it's fucked up. Basically, with the money that Evans makes this month, he could go back and feed his village for like 2 years. But he's not going to do that. He's just going to go to H&M and buy a new personality for next week.
Zara.
Kenya's biggest trade partner is China. They import, China builds cell phone towers, highways, trains, all the shit that Kenyans are too lazy to do. Their biggest exports are coffee, tea. I guess nobody told Kenya that slavery's over yet. You know it's bad when China uses your country for cheap labor? In the capital, Nairobi, there's 1 KFC and 0 McDonald's. Even Ronald McDonald doesn't want any Kenyan shillings. But Colonel Sanders like, yeah, these niggas gonna eat some fried chicken. Kenya's actually it's not a terrible place to visit, for tourism. If you don't mind, abject poverty, rampant disease, people walking around with eyeballs that look like the Batman logo. They have a place in Kenya, it's called the Maasai Ostrich Farm. It's a place where you can actually go and ride on an ostrich. I don't know about you guys. Personally, I'm not surprised. If you guys know Africans like I know Africans, they love riding big birds. Thank you, guys.
Okay, who won that round? If you felt that Kenya took the round, put your hands together for Evans! USA shot back hard. Who did Troy take the round? If you felt genital mutilation took the round, put your hands together for Kenya. Or was it high school shootings? That was an awesome round, but the points are going for Kenya! Boom! Thank you so much for supporting live comedy here in Tokyo!